Oh yeah. Hey everyone, Tech AP up in here, and today we're gonna talk about some graphics stuff. So the GTX 10 series graphics card lineup has been launched and almost completely finished. And the AMD budget lineup is going to be complete till the second week of August with the RX 480, 470 and 460. What this video is going to be about is an in-depth overview of sorts, if that makes sense. I'm going to tell you what each card is for and whether or not you should buy that card. So let's get started. First up is the Nvidia lineup. And the first card in the first lineup is the GTX 1080. Pretty much the rich guy card for getting 4K started up to medium settings. And for now it's $649 for the cheapest card you can get. It's supposed to be $600, but because of the supply and demand being off the charts right now, it's kind of overpriced. So if you want to get the 1080, this is what you should do. Wait. Just wait. Because the card is really expensive in the first place, and now it's $50 more expensive. If you want to pay the premium, it's fine. Just go ahead. But anyone would advise you to wait. Now secondly, the GTX 1070. That's the card that people are looking for. That is the card which will ace out your 1080 and ace out your 1440p and maybe get by with 4K on some games, 60 FPS that is. The cheapest card right now is $399, that is out of stock at all times. And the supposed price is $379. So the $20 premium is not as bad as the GTX 1080, but I think you should still wait so as to get the most value for money out of that card too. Thirdly, you have the GTX 1060, and this card is the one that was rumored everywhere. And the Founders Edition is $300 and it was supposed to be $249. And guess what? The cheapest card is $249. I'm surprised to know this, but yeah, that's the deal. This is on the spot. Now the fourth Nvidia card that is yet to be announced officially, but it's kind of like it's going to launch. This is the GTX 1060 3GB edition or the GTX 1050. We still don't know. It's gonna be $149. Yes, you heard me right. It's half the price and I'll have the goodness. Anyways, now to the AMD budget lineup, which starts with the RX 480 at $249 for the 8GB edition and $200 for the 4GB edition. Though I think you should not consider the 4GB edition at all. Next we have the RX 470, which should be competing with the GTX 1050/1060 half edition or 3GB edition at $149. And lastly, we have the RX 460, which has no competition yet because it's $100. Yeah. So these are the cards. Now what are they for? Well, you know that the 1080 is for maxing out 1440 and mediuming 4K. Secondly, the 1070 is for maxing out 1440p and maybe getting by with 4K. The GTX 1060 is maybe getting by with a medium 1440p and completely maxing out 1080p. And the GTX 1060 3GB edition is just maxing out 1080p, don't expect anything else from it. Now, the AMD lineup is almost exactly the same as the Nvidia lineup, which is the RX 480 for your 1080p and 1440p medium, the RX 470 for maxing out 1080p, and the RX 460 for maxing out 1080p in some cases. So that's it for today, guys. These are the graphics cards. If you want to wait for them, good going. If you want to pay the price premium, you must have a lot of money. Give it to this guy.